It's got the longest intro to it.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Personified Fandom, and today we are counting down our top 5 Christmas movies of all time. Merry Christmas. Today, I got Mike Daggs with me.
What up? On my phone.
And we also got Mr. Ginty, Mr. Toke, Mr. Eric, man of many names.
Oh, I have many. I can't wait to go down this list. This is going to be
Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So what we're going to do is we're basically all going to list off our personal top 5s and then using those movies try to formulate an official top 5 movies for Personified Fandom. So we'll start right off at the top with number 5. Mike, what is your number 5 Christmas movie of all time?
My number 5 Christmas movie is kind of a weird. I was gonna say it's kind of a cheat, but I guess Ginty's got like 25 honorable mentions, so there's no real rules here. But my number 5 is The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, both the live action with Jim Carrey and the OG animated one. I couldn't pick one that I liked, so I went with the two of them. They're basically the same thing, but that's my number 5.
All right. Ginty, what is your number 5 Christmas movie?
My number 5 is Elf.
Elf. It's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love Will Ferrell, man.
Yeah. And my number 5 Christmas movie is... It's going to be my only oddball. Going to be my only oddball and probably not on your list. But my number 5 Christmas movie that I watch every Christmas is Batman Returns. I fully believe that is a Christmas movie. The whole movie is depicted around Christmas. It's a very central part of the film, and I watch it every holiday season. Every holiday season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Christmas is mentioned, it's got to be like it's.
Well, that's
it's
the thing.
almost,
It's like how much Christmas is mentioned, I think. You know what I mean? Like, it might have Christmas take place at some part in the movie, but that doesn't really make it a Christmas movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, the whole damn film. But anyway, that is our number 5s. Our number 4, Ginty, what is your number 4 Christmas movie?
My number 4, Die Hard. It's never Christmas
There it
till
is.
Hans Gruber falls from Nakatomi Tower.
I knew somebody was going to say it. I knew it. I knew someone was going to say Die Hard.
That was my fucking chat. That was my chat. That was my Snapchat last night because I watched it last night.
Okay. Damn. Dope. All right, Mike,
Josh
what is your
was
number 4 Christmas movie?
My number 4 is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's my number 4. It's Chevy Chase. You say, have you not seen it? Is that what it is, or have you not seen it?
I haven't seen it. No.
Oh, you got to do yourself.
I haven't
a
seen
favor.
and you know what? It's on one of the
It's
streaming
great.
services I have. Maybe
Yeah.
HBO Max has it, and you know what? I'll watch it. I'll definitely watch it before Christmas.
It's great. It's so much. There's so many quotes in the movie. It's so good. It's so good.
And my number 4 Christmas movie of all time is Elf. I love the movie.
So Elf's on there. Elf's on there.
I love Elf.
Already. That's gonna be.
So
Looks like
Elf's
already on our consensus list there
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's going to make it to that finale round. All right, with that being said, we're going to go to our number 3 Christmas movies. And my number 3 Christmas movie is How the Grinch Stole Christmas, specifically the Jim Carrey one.
Okay.
I have fond memories of this movie. I went and saw it in theaters. I think I was 5 or 4 years old when I saw Grinch with Jim Carrey in the theaters. Yep, watch it every Christmas. Mike, what is your number 3 Christmas movie?
My number 3, super surprise. It's already been mentioned. I might as well close it off. So it's secured on our list is Elf. Will Ferrell. The snowball fight. Santa's coming. Santa! I love that guy. I mean,
Elf is amazing. It really is.
It
And you
really
know
is.
what's crazy? It's one of the only Will Ferrell movies I actually like. Hot take. Not a huge fan of Will Ferrell. Never have
woof.
been.
That is a crispy, spicy.
It's a
probably
spicy
not.
hot take, and maybe we can get into it at some other time, and everyone can jump in the comment section and tell me to kill myself.
I know.
But
It's funny that Jon Favreau directed that. And he
I
was like,
know.
Hey, hold up, let me launch the MCU, one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time.
Facts.
and then let me just launch that. Let me relaunch Star Wars.
Yeah, and then
Let
I'll
me
do Mandalorian. Like,
Yeah, like
he's
just
underrated,
Hats
dude.
off,
Seriously.
hats off to you,
Yeah.
Favreau. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. Ginty, what is your number 3?
My number 3, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, specifically the Jim Carrey version.
Talk to me nice.
Dude,
And
it's so and right there. Me and you tied for 3 on that one. So
Yep.
pretty
So
on point
Grinch
there.
definitely made it, and Elf definitely made it.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
Now let's get to our number 2 pick. Mike, what is your number 2 Christmas movie of all time?
We're locking down another movie, guys. Another one on this list is going to be brought up for a second time so far, and that's fucking Die Hard. Yeehaw, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Come on,
Yep.
close, have a good time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, spoiler alert, I don't have it on my list.
Oh, man.
What?
I
That's
don't.
shenanigans.
I don't.
On the list.
Shenanigans.
Because
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't
2
think
out of 3.
when Christmas comes around, Die Hard just doesn't pop into my head. It just
It takes
doesn't.
place on, Christmas Eve. They're having a Christmas party. He whistles Christmas tunes like half the time. The ending song is a Christmas song. It's a Christmas movie. But if you don't,
And
think of it that way,
I agree. I believe it is a Christmas movie. Like, I will totally get behind that. But for me, it's just not one of those movies that pop in my mind when the holiday cheer starts flowing in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Christmas.
Ginty,
All
what
right,
is your number 2 Christmas movie of all time?
Number 2, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, my God.
Lock it in, baby. Lock it in.
Locked
Me
in.
and Ginty have basically
Yeah, you're like the same person.
list.
and literally, like my 2 through 5 can go in any order. To be honest, I mean, those
Yeah.
are just-
I mean, it's if you want to get nitty gritty with it, they can all be kind of there's only like I mean, it could really go either way. I love these all pretty close, pretty similar.
Right,
Josh, what's
yeah.
your number 2?
And my number 2 Christmas movie of all time is Home Alone 2: Lost in New York. When it comes to Home Alone, the first movie that I think of is the second one. And I love both. I absolutely love the first one, absolutely love the second one. But when I think of Home Alone, which one I want to watch? The Hotel. The Pigeon Lady, Donald Trump, all of it.
all of it.
All of it. Before we get in...
Tim Curry.
Yeah. Oh, my God. And he's great in it. And Rob Schneider... I forgot he was in that movie. I rewatched it not long ago, and I was like, I forgot he was in this movie for some reason. But before we get to our number 1, I do want to talk about some of the comments we got rolling in. My wife, Casey, said, Elf is only number 4. I am filing for divorce. So that's something I got to deal with. Ronnie said, have you ever seen Unaccompanied Minors? I have seen that movie. That's with oh damn, now I can't think of his name. Jack Quaid's dad, Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
I can't believe I had it backwards. I should forget Jack Quaid and not Dennis Quaid. Yeah,
Dennis Quaid, kid. You're not doing good tonight, man. You're not doing good.
Oh my God.
Oh
Just
man.
spoiler alert.
Also, Justin Russell, Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie.
Yeah, we agree with that.
Absolutely. Yeah. We got Shelly who asked Mike Daggs, "Where's your Christmas hat?" What Christmas hat, Mike? I want to know.
I went with the Rudolph nose.
I think the Rudolph nose is killing it. Then we got
Stay frosty, everybody.
Allison said, "Nobody mentioned A Muppet Christmas Carol." You're right.
Nobody brought that one up. We haven't said the top one.
Yeah,
yet,
you don't
so
know.
maybe.
Yeah, Allison, you don't know. It might be my number 1. It might be at the top of my list.
All right,
that is a good
What's your number 1?
All right. My number 1 Christmas movie of all time is The Santa Claus, the first one with Tim Allen. It is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. I adore the franchise. I love 1, 2, and 3. In fact, I had a hard time even picking which one I was going to put at number 1. I really wanted to put number 3 because I fucking love number 3. But Santa Claus.
Ginty, me and your list is almost the same.
Yeah, this one's spicy.
On 3, let's shout our number 1s. All right?
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Home Alone.
A Christmas Story.
That was going to be my... so
Which
mine's
one?
Home Alone.
Which one?
The first Home Alone.
First one or second one?
Nope.
I think I love the second one too, but I think that if I had to watch one of them, I just love that it's just Macaulay Culkin basically.
Yeah.
Like holding that picture up.
God.
A good half of the movie is just him.
Yeah.
So
holding, and that was unheard of back then. You didn't get these
yeah.
child stars that could hold a movie on their own, you know?
Yeah, like the second one had a lot of people in it, and I love the second one. Don't get me wrong, but I think personally, the first one is that's the movie to me. Once you watch that, it's Christmas season. That's it. It's Christmas now.
Yeah.
To me, I mean, that's actually number one on my honorable mentions because.
So is again, we're the same because so is A Christmas Story for me. Like that.
So yeah, to me, it's like I gotta have Ralphie. You gotta have the Red Ryder BB gun. I need all of it. Flicks, Schwartz. I need the whole crew. It's every Christmas Eve, 24 hours of A Christmas Story, always starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on PBS. Come on, you got to get that fucking leg lamp, baby. Fragile must be Italian.
It's a wonderful prize. A very special prize. I saw it earlier.
It's a major award.
It's a major award. That's what it is. I actually was working. I drove by. I saw somebody had the lamp in their window. The leg lamp.
Dude,
that's dope.
I actually saw one. I gotta find it. One of these days I'm gonna buy it. I did see it. I don't know if it's real, but there is an R2D2 leg lamp.
Oh, I think I've seen that too. That's amazing.
Fire.
Dude,
fire.
I need it.
Hey, Rob Johnson in the comment section. Yes, we are live right now. This is not a pre-recorded video.
Yes. Live.
Yes, we are live.
Real.
So
we're actually not real. We're AI. Facebook is starting this new thing where they're just making up people and making up weird, obscure podcasts where people talk.
Yeah, and they picked us. They picked Personified Fandoms.
We sold our artificial intelligence rights. So this isn't really us. This is just this is what the metaverse would think we would say.
Yeah. I do want to say, everybody who's in the live chat right now, go in the comment section and drop your top 5 list, or maybe just your number one. Or just your number one Christmas movie of all time. We want to see what you guys think, because it's really interesting hearing other people's perception of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. I feel like it says a lot about them.
Do you want to hear my other honorable mentions? Because these are
absolutely.
Some of these are like really, really obscure here.
I feel like mine are like every other Christmas movie.
But, I mean, obviously, Home Alone. Okay, Gremlins.
Is it Gremlins 2?
I almost put it on there.
Well, they're both Gremlins. They're both Christmas.
Just the first one's a horror movie, and the second one's a comedy.
Yes. This is the very obscure one that I don't think most people would put on their Christmas movies, but I am a fucking sap for love stories, and it is Christmas. It's Serendipity.
I've never seen Serendipity. Is that a good one?
Dude,
I should check that out.
Dude,
that's
John
what's
Cusack,
his face? John Cusack.
John Cusack, Kate Beckinsale. It's fucking fantastic.
Where did John Cusack go? Because he's a great actor, and he was in some pretty hit films. So,
he's on another one of my honorable mentions. Better Off Dead, because that also takes place around at Christmas time.
Now these are just around Christmas movies. I don't know if would you actually want to see, like, when I think of Christmas movies, I think a movie that I want to watch at Christmas.
That's the
not
thing.
Just that has.
That's the thing.
That's what flipped it for me for Die Hard. Like, I watched Die Hard way back, and then I think when like that internet argument started out, when it was like, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? And that's when I started, like, I watched it probably 4 or 5 years ago, and then it went into my rotation of like movies I have to watch at Christmas time. I'll say one of my honorable mentions that I have to watch on Christmas is Hook. That is one of the movies. It takes place at Christmas. It is kind of a Christmas movie. They're over in London on Christmas break. So, and the theme is family. So it's kind of a Christmas movie. I wouldn't say it's exactly a Christmas movie. It's just a movie that I have to watch on Christmas, and I won't spoil too much of it because it is in my top 100 and it is very high. So You can learn all about
not
that.
enough people talk about that movie, Mike. Not enough people talk about Hook, and it drives me insane. Criminally,
I know a few people. I have a few people that hate it. I actually have one friend who I went to high school with who specifically hates the movie, and so every year I post that I'm watching it just to be like, "Hey, Rob, shout out Rob, I'm watching Hook."
Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, I'm surprised none of us picked any of those movies, those classics. You know what I mean? Frosty the Snowman. What's the one
on
with
there as well?
One foot in front of the other? What is that?
Yeah,
Which one is that?
Island of Mistletoe. Oh no, what's that?
Can't remember the damn name. I have all of them on DVD.
They all kind of blend together, man. Like
I almost feel like they're the same movie.
Rudolph, like when they play those on like, I don't know, PBS or whatever channel plays those freaking movies.
Yeah,
it's like they just start with one, and then it's just like 17 hours of that like stop animation claymation, and you're like, what? Which one's this one? Oh, it's Frosty 2. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a Frosty 2. Apparently, I own Frosty 2. I didn't know that either. But
see these things. These 5, like I can't go a Christmas season without watching these 5. That's why it
absolutely.
Had to be on this. Like I could probably go another few years without watching those Frosty or Rudolph movies. I just don't. If it's on, hey, it's on. If someone says, hey, you want to put it on, sure. But like Home Alone, Die Hard, all these movies, National Lampoons, I have to.
Yeah, there's certain movies, as soon as I get that Christmas spirit, I'm like, oh, I gotta watch it. And I always feel like the first movie that pops up is like, I gotta watch the Santa Claus. Now, they have this new series, the Santa Claus, Tim Allen and everything. It's on Disney Plus. Don't really recommend it. It's not very good.
You know what?
1, 2, and 3 are fire, but
you know what I'm gonna say, which might be a hot take, is I don't like the Santa Claus.
Oh, I loved it.
Why? I gotta know why. Yeah, why?
I used to love it.
It
used to like be on this list almost, like it was up there and like maybe the top 10. And I just the other night watched it, and I was like, nah, it's not doing it for me.
Which one? The first one?
The first one. I never really liked any of the other ones. I never liked them as a kid.
Oh,
maybe to say I don't like it is a little harsh, but I don't think I have to watch it every year. Like I have no.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, when I was a kid, dude, when I thought of Santa Claus, I immediately pictured Tim Allen as Santa Claus. Like that was my Santa Claus.
When I was younger, I loved it, but now,
Mike, I'm an adult now, so I don't like that movie.
I watched Die Hard and National Lampoons.
Yeah.
Elf. Watching Elf.
A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm surprised that was on no one's list. I am surprised. And that's one of those ones that gets debated. Is it a Halloween film or is it a Christmas film? And maybe a hot take for me, I only watch it at Halloween.
I think it's more of
a only watch it at Halloween.
Yeah, I think it's more of a Halloween movie.
But
I love the movie.
Of my other big,
it's one of my favorite movies.
You know what? Before you go on, I got a soapbox to say about that. That's one of those goddamn movies that people just. Can we shut up about The Nightmare Before Christmas? Does there have to be these like cult of people that go out and buy all the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff and they like wear it and they're like, oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, like enough of it.
It's one of the only films that's like a regular classic and a cult classic at the same time somehow.
Yeah, it's very strange. I just want to like
because everyone's like, it's a good movie.
Maybe I'm the Grinch, but just can we shut up about it for like?
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I got two other big ones on here. Obviously, Frosty the Snowman, and Scrooged.
Yes, that's the exact one. The Christmas Carol version that I love the most is Scrooged with Bill Murray. That one is so good.
The Bill Murray one,
but
all day.
Also, the Christmas Carol.
Carol. And the Muppet one, but Scrooge is my favorite because it's like the '90s version of it.
But a big one that is probably one of the best of all time, but just not on my list. It's a great film. I enjoy it, but I'm not gonna say I don't care if I watch it. It's not in my movies to watch. Is It's a Wonderful Life.
Yep, that's actually the
And
number one rated Christmas movie of all time.
Is it?
yeah,
Is it? I did not know that.
If you look up like top, because my thing is whenever I make a list, I'm not good at doing it just off the rip. I have to like look at a list and go, okay, I like that one and that one, that one. So I googled Christmas movies, and that's like highest rated Christmas movies, and that's the number one rated one.
You know what really popular Christmas movie I never seen is Miracle on
National Lampoon's
34th.
Christmas.
Besides that, Miracle on 34th Street, I think it's called.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've never.
Yeah,
I think
that's a
there's
great
two.
one.
I think there's like original and a remake. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I know that. Yeah, there might be. There's like a 1940 one, I think.
Yeah, I think there's a super old one, and then there's one from like the 80s or 70s, maybe. Yeah, that's one I've just never seen.
47 and 94.
In 94, Jesus. Yeah, it had that girl who played Matilda in it, right?
Isn't that what the cover art for this live video is? Isn't that her?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's not on the
Never
list.
seen it, but I put it on the cover art. Absolutely. What do I have on the cover art?
We should try and put. All right, so we have 4 movies that we all have.
Okay,
so that
list
makes
those
it
off.
pretty easy. Elf, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Die Hard, and Home Alone. Home Alone 2, Home Alone. Those are all 4 on everybody's list.
Yep.
So
okay, so now we have where are we putting those?
We gotta come up with a common ground for a 5th best movie.
Right. Yeah.
All these, dude, we got the 4.
Story.
Christmas Story.
That's his one. That's pretty high. You got the Santa Claus on there, so that's you guys. Which one's the one that
I don't know. I don't know. I can't like look at you and tell you that Christmas Story is better than the Santa Claus because personally I don't believe that to be true. I don't.
Hey, that's a good fight. That's a good fight for number 5. That is, and I got to be the deciding factor because you guys are each.
It's such an original Christmas story. It's so original. You know what I mean? Like Santa falls off his roof. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I bet if I searched around, I could still find my TV recorded VHS of that fucking thing with all the OG Tide commercials and Dunkin' Donuts commercials with Fred the fucking baker running around. Time to make the donuts. I still have it somewhere on VHS recorded off of the fucking TV.
That's
from
tough.
the 80s. From the 80s.
All right, look, man. I
could end this conversation. I know which one it has to be.
Hold on. I have to say something real quick before you say that. I have to say something very important, and everyone's gonna unsubscribe to my channel. All the 4 people. I don't really like A Christmas Story.
Wow. Hey, that's fine.
I've seen it. I've actually seen it a pretty decent amount of times, but it's put up there. People love this movie, and I don't watch it every Christmas. I don't even remember the last time I actually sat down and watched the movie.
There is like an 80-20 to A Christmas Story. It's 80% of the people love it, and there's 20% of the people that can't fucking stand it. And I get it.
Yep.
I totally get it.
I'm it's not that I can't stand it. It's not that at all. Like I do. It's like, yeah, A Christmas Story is fine.
I'm gonna vote on this because I'm the one that I don't have a dog in this race. At number 5, I'm putting the Santa Claus. Because
really?
I'm putting the Santa Claus because Josh has strong opinions against Christmas Story. I feel like the Santa Claus would be on your very short list, Ginty. And
Santa Claus isn't even on my honorable mentions.
So what I would say is,
and I loved him out. I
would say,
I resign.
It spawned a bunch of sequels, good or bad.
Yep.
There's a series being made now. You could say the same thing for A Christmas Story. There was A Christmas Story 2. It was awful, nasty poop. And then they did just do whatever the one they did.
Yeah, I didn't see the new one.
Christmas, which I have. I'm waiting till Friday to watch.
That's our movie of the week, by the way. That's got to be our movie of the week.
A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story,
2?
Christmas.
Christmas Story, Christmas.
Christmas.
A Christmas Story, Christmas.
It's on HBO Max.
Even if we dunk on it, it's got to be.
No, it's fine. I don't really want to. But I'll watch it, and I'll watch it with an open mind. I won't go in like a prick. I'll watch it with an open mind. I promise.
It's by the it's with the actor from the first one growing up. I don't know
yes, and I do know that, and
it's
is brownie points for sure.
Yeah.
So yes, Ralphie, the original Peter Billingsley comes back as Ralphie.
Yep.
The same two kids that played his friends, Schwartz and Flick, they are also original actors that came back for it. The original Scott Farkus is back in it.
Yep.
So it's like they brought back the original cast for this movie.
How I never really noticed until I was probably like 20 though. How great of a title even is that? The Santa Claus. Like, because he signs a contract. Like how good of a title is that? That's great.
All right, guys.
All right.
I have. Okay, so talking about A Christmas Story in the Santa Claus. Hear me out. The Santa Claus comes out, right? And you really want another one. He's finally Santa Claus. You want to see him be Santa Claus. You want to see more of that. Did anyone really want to see more of A Christmas Story? When that ended, were you like... I know, but I'm just trying to get Ginty on my team.
Leave A Christmas Story alone.
No, I'm not leaving it alone, goddammit. You can't put it...
Classic. Leave it alone. Fuck.
You have no idea how excited I am to finally see a true sequel to this movie.
Really?
We'll see how excited you stay next week.
Really?
Hey,
you wanted a sequel? What? Like you watched the first one? It's like, well, what do we? What? What? What do you want?
What else? He got the Red Ryder BB gun. He almost shot his eye out.
What do you want from him, Ginty?
You want another Christmas Story? Go to bed.
Yes, it's exactly what they're doing. It's exactly what they're doing, and I'm
All
stoked that they're doing it. And now as an adult, and now it's his turn to do it.
Moving on. Inti had Elf at 5. Josh had Elf at 4. I had Elf at 3. So I was the highest on Elf. I think a case is made that is number 4 on our list. I don't think there's anything else. It's all right. So here's the.
I'm okay with that.
Here's the rankings here. It's Elf at 5, 4, and 3. Then Grinch at 3, 3, and where is it there? Oh, it's only on here. No, it's on here. 5, 3, and 3. So Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, or Elf. You guys were talking specifically about the Jim Carrey version, right?
Yes. Yeah. I was specifically.
I'm okay with that. I just put both, so I would say that one too. So it's between the Grinch or Elf. Which one's number 4? Which one do you think is better?
Either or, doesn't matter to me.
I would say.
I don't want you to make me do that. I just don't want to do it.
All right,
gun to your head. Gun to your head. Elf or the Grinch.
Elf.
I'm gonna say. See, I'm gonna go with the Grinch.
I think I'm gonna go with the Grinch too.
I think Elf is better than the Grinch because it's an original concept.
Yep. Okay.
Like the Grinch is just a remake of the animated version. So as great and as brilliant as Jim Carrey is in that movie, the fact that Elf is just an original concept is like, and the fact that it's a one-off, it's such a weird weird movie that shouldn't be as good as it.
Yeah,
like, Josh, you like to say the word like it has no right being that good. And it's
no right.
There's no reason.
No right.
Like Zoe Deschanel and Will Ferrell should not make a romantic couple yet. For some reason,
it
works. I want to say
Jon Favreau, the guy who did Chef. What is this movie? Why is it so good?
He's awesome.
Can't see when I'm writing this thing.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
You there's pause in Josh's brain. Oh no, he froze.
It looks like I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time. Okay, say it again out loud for me. Which movie do you think is better? Let me hear it.
Elf. I think Elf is better than How the Grinch Stole Christmas. On our list, it's number 3.
Yes.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas is 4.
No.
So wait, we do have a little bit of a thing here because Die Hard is on our list and it's not on Josh's. So I don't know how we could put it we can't put it higher.
Well,
so I think Die Hard's got to go at number 4, which makes me upset.
No. No, I think Die Hard should be number 5. I do. I think Die Hard should be number 5 because
I'll give you the Santa Claus over A Christmas Story. This is what I get in return.
Mike,
Ooh,
wow.
It's called The Santa Claus. It's not called Die Hard as fuck.
Tim Allen did a whole bunch of cocaine and hit someone with his car, but you know.
I'll give
Christmas
Die
spirit.
Hard being a Christmas movie, but Jesus, you're telling me it's a better Christmas movie than the movie about the guy who becomes Santa Claus?
I think so.
No.
Yeah.
God damn it. Fine,
it's a
whatever.
better No, we can put it at
Is
5.
it a better movie? Yeah. Hell yeah, Die Hard's a better movie than the Santa Claus. What am I, psychotic? But
So
a better Christmas movie?
Okay, I can see that. Die Hard is at 5. Is that okay with you, Ginty?
I'm fine with it.
We're gonna
Die
fight
Hard's
in
at
real
5.
life.
All right,
About a flat
I mean,
outside.
at this point, we might as well let Josh just make the personified top 5s because he's getting his way.
I know.
I'm getting angry. Yeah, I'm getting a little too passionate. Like, God damn it, you're telling me. But I mean, it's low key a little blasphemy to say a movie about Santa Claus is not as good as of a Christmas movie as Die Hard.
the Santa Claus can't be number 4 under Die Hard. Well, me and
It can't. It feels wrong. Is it Die Hard's a better movie? Absolutely, 100%. I'll never go against that. But a Christmas movie?
It's harder than I thought. What does the comment say?
A Christmas Story. It should be one of the best Christmas movies. It's A Christmas Story. It's in the title.
It is. And if I had to choose between A Christmas Story and Die Hard, it'd be A Christmas Story.
Nope. Well, that's why it's my number
Christmas
1.
movies.
That's why it's my number 1.
Yeah, it's the ultimate Christmas movie. I mean, Jesus. All right, so we got 5 and we got 4, right?
I guess. I guess. I don't know.
So 5 is what? 5 is Die Hard, right?
5 has got to be
Santa Claus.
No, I think 5.
Ginty, you just want to fight. He just wants to fight me in real life.
5 has to be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I think it goes national. See, Josh isn't getting his way because these are getting on the list over some of his.
No, but you know what? God damn it! I'm just being a. I haven't even seen National Lampoon's Christmas, and I feel like it has to be higher than Die Hard.
No,
as a Christmas film, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Stop. I'm gonna mute you.
Damn it.
Oh my god, okay.
Hey, why we gotta pause? Let's do a Toke's Drink of the Week.
Absolutely. Drink of the Week with Mr. Toke. What do we got this week?
So, I've been getting a lot of this on TikTok lately. Apparently, everyone loves Dr. Pepper, right? For the most part.
Not everyone. There's some weird sociopaths out there. Don't like all 28 flavors or 24.
But apparently, Corona and Amaretto makes Dr. Pepper. So we're going to find that out right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I take some of the Corona out, and we're going to add Amaretto in. Yeah, a little bit more. Go for the gusto, right?
Oh, absolutely.
We'll give it a little.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it smells like Dr. Pepper. All right, that tastes like knockoff Dr. Pepper. It's
Real shit.
It's right
All
there.
right.
That's fucking crazy.
That's wild.
Oh my god, that is so good.
All right.
I'm
Ladies and
doing
gentlemen, Toke's drink of the week.
Jesus Christ.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Mm-hmm. Number one. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry, Casey. I know we're all wrong. Sorry, we're all wrong.
My wife tells
can't
us
help
that
it.
we're pissing her off and we're all wrong. You know what? Let me just say to you, though. Let me just say to you, it's not my fault Santa Claus is not number one.
No.
We got to go by the rules. It was not on anyone else's, so it automatically gets booted, kind of like Batman Returns. Batman Returns got booted from the start because it wasn't going to end up on anyone's.
A Christmas Story got booted because it's only on my list.
I got it. Yep. So Santa Claus and Christmas Story both got booted. I got the official list here.
Okay.
Official Personified Fandom list. At number 5, because it appeared twice on the list, but at different movies, but still the spirit of the movies, Home Alone. Home Alone 1 and 2.
Okay.
Home Alone 1 and 2.
The frame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4.
I'll go with that.
Number 4. And because seeing Home Alone on the top 5 movie list, it gives it credibility. It stabilizes it. It makes it better.
Means we're not insane.
Fair enough.
Number 4 is Die Hard. Both me and Ginty had it on our lists. We both had them pretty high.
Yep.
Now, interchangeable, pretty close to these. It could go either 3 or 4 is very reversible and changeable, is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Number 2, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And number 1 is Elf.
Yep.
Consensus. That's the consensus.
I like it. I like it. Elf is there. You go, Casey. Elf is number 1.
Elf is number 1.
Number
Yep. We ended up with Elf is number 1.
Hey,
And Elf is amazing. Elf is such an incredible movie. The whole concept of the movie, this elf, this human is raised by elves, and he goes home to find his father in New York City, one of the most Christmassy areas you could possibly be in the USA. I mean,
the best part about it is the fact that he's so holly jolly, and you go to New York, and everyone is so angry and grumpy and
get that New York. Yeah,
it's just like, oh my god, it's perfect.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Will Ferrell movies, but Elf, I love Elf. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies of all time, and it's just like, I don't know. Will Ferrell's humor doesn't always work for me, but his humor being used as Buddy the Elf, it couldn't be a perfect mixture. You know what I mean? It works so well. It works so, and his dad, played by why am I blanking? James Caan.
James Caan.
I mean, are you serious? You got James Caan to sign up for this movie? James Favreau is a god. He's pulled off the unthinkable like 3 times.
Jon Favreau.
Yeah. That is Personified Fandoms' top 5 Christmas movies of all time and our individual top 5 Christmas movies of all time. Drop down in the comment section. Let us know what your guys' top 5 Christmas movies of all time is. And yeah, I guess that's all we have for today. Mike, what do you got going on? I know you just dropped a new video, right?
I just dropped a video dropping off 3 more movies to my top 100 list. I'm taking a little Christmas break because I got a lot of stuff going on. I spent a lot of time editing and shooting and all that stuff. So I'll be good for the next couple weeks of uploads. So check those out I'm posting them on my main Facebook page, but also on Dagged Reviews. So that list will continue to go.
All right. And Ginty, what do you got going on right now?
Same thing. I got some videos I'll be posting on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. But you can always find me. I'm live almost every single Friday, Saturday night. Sometimes during the week too. You never know what happens.
Absolutely. And yeah, I am still formulating my top 5 movies of 2022. There is one more movie coming out that I've been anticipating, so I got to watch it before I solidify my top 5, and that is Glass Onion, which comes out, I believe, the 23rd on Netflix. I got to watch that movie to see if it made my top 5, but be sure to check that out as soon as that movie comes out, and I'll have my top 5 solidified. We aren't sure if we're going to have an episode for you guys next week. We might take a little Christmas break, but, keep up on the page and we'll let you guys know what's going on with that. And yeah, that's all we got tonight. Till next time, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.